welcome to the Keeping It Real podcast with Zulma, the sweating therapist. Hi, I'm Zulma Williams, a licensed clinical social worker who keeps it real and swears a lot. Today, I'd like to talk about Valentine's Day, which is a very triggering day for people who may not have a Valentine's or may not have a significant other currently. And I like to demystify um, the romanticism that we is being pushed down our throats on, especially on social media. So we are seeing the gifts, we are seeing the videos, we are seeing the posts about the jewelry and the purses and the flowers, and we don't know. We don't know what the fuck is going on with those motherfuckers. Maybe he got her the purse because he was cheating on her. So let's stop comparing our reality to the fantasy world of social media. We have no fucking clue what is going on in those people's lives. And I want to remind you that we don't post a picture that is all for the we don't post that picture, right? We take 100 fucking pictures and we post the one that we like the most. So we do that. I fucking do that. So it's like, let's stop comparing our reality to the world of fantasy that we know nothing about. Another thing that I would like to address is the the thoughts that our brain is telling us that the thoughts might be that I'm unlovable or I'm ugly or I'm not good enough or I'm fat or I'm old, whatever the thought might be, and that's why I don't have a partner. So I would like to encourage you to kind of like identify the negative thought, and then we are going to challenge it. So let's say that the negative thought is, I am unlovable. And so the first question we're gonna kind of like put that thought on trial, and we're gonna cross-examine the thought. So the first question is there evidence to support this thought? And the answer is yes. I don't have a significant other. I feel invisible to other people. I haven't been asked on a date. Whatever evidence you find to sustain the thought. Then the next question is, am I attempting to dismiss evidence contrary to the thought? Well, yeah, my friends love me, my children love me, my mom loves me. And your brain is going to kind of like try to push at that, like, well, is your mom or is your son? Well, I know a lot of fucking sons who despise their parents. So having a son doesn't mean that you're automatically going to be loved, right? So the next question is, am I attempting to look at this without all the evidence? Which is, the answer is yes, because we just have evidence in favor of the thought and against the thought. And then the next question is, what will a friend say about this? So most likely a friend will say, yes, the truth is you don't have a partner, but that doesn't mean that you are unlovable. I love you. There are a lot of good qualities about you. It means that you haven't found the right person. And a lot of times we settle, we have values, uh, we settle on this because we don't want to be alone. But you are betraying yourself if you give up on your values only to say that you have a partner. So be very, very mindful about that. The price we pay to say that, oh, yeah, I have a partner. If my partner is is cheating on me, it doesn't tell the truth, is not loyal, is an asshole. Yeah, I do have a partner, but the price that I'm paying is huge. Okay. So if you would like to have a partner, here is what I will encourage you to do. You make a list of all the characteristics of this potential partner, include everything, include physical, emotional, mind, ideal job, everything, financial uh, situation, everything, include everything in that list. So once you have the list, the next step will be to identify what the deal breakers are. For example, I value communication and I value loyalty. So if my potential partner is going to be cheating on me or doesn't communicate, those are going to be deal breakers in on my list. Now, if I put on the list that I want, one of the characteristics I want in a partner is that he gets up early. He's a morning person, and he likes to sleep in. That's something that we can negotiate. It's not like the motherfucker is cheating on me. He just likes to sleep in. So that is something that I can negotiate. So those will be preferences, right? So now we have the list divided in deal breakers and preferences. The preferences can all be negotiated. The deal breakers cannot. Then the next step, you're going to put a check mark to everything that you already bring to the table. Are you loyal? Do you communicate? So you're gonna put a check mark to everything that you already have, and uh, then look at the shit that you didn't put a check mark on, and start working on that shit. So you become the partner that you want to have. Once you become the partner you want to have, you are going to attract that partner. So you're not pursuing, you are attracting, which is so empowering because it's not like, oh, I'm so fucking desperate for a partner. It's that, oh, I am whole as I am, but I'm choosing to spend time with you because it brings me joy, it makes my life better, whatever it might be. But I don't need you, I'm choosing you. When we are in a relationship out of choice and not need, it's very common that we are going to feel so empowered that when the relationship is not bringing shit into my life, I'm going to consider what the fuck am I doing? When I'm depending and I'm needing the other person, most likely I will feel trapped because like where the fuck I'm gonna go? I need you. But when I'm choosing you, it's very empowering. So that's for the kind of like the long term. If you want to celebrate Valentine's Day next year with the Valentines, but what the fuck can you do? Like Valentine's Day is in a couple of days. So what can you do to celebrate Valentine's Day this year? One, treat yourself. Take yourself out to a fancy dinner or cook a fancy a gourmet meal for yourself. Splurge on that outfit that you've been like keeping an eye on. Go for it. What the fuck are you waiting for? Do self-care. Take a bath, like some candles. Watch that movie that you were putting off, right? Treat yourself. again, become the partner that you want to attract and shower yourself with that love that you are expecting from someone else. Two, celebrate friendships. I think that our friends, I feel as if I am a very honest person, eh, but I think that with my friends, I am truly myself. There is no filter. Like I might not say something to my partner when I have one so that he wouldn't feel uncomfortable. But with my friends, I fucking blurt it out, right? Like, so I think that we are our authentic selves with our friends. So celebrate that love. Uh, take, like, bring something nice to your friend or celebrate, have a celebration at your house with your friends, um, just celebrating the friendship. Uh, do something fun and unconventional. This year's Valentine's is on a Friday, and a lot of you are off on Fridays. Go fucking skydiving. I did skydiving. I did it with a friend, and it was an amazing experience. Will I do it again? Probably not, but I highly recommend stepping out of your comfort zone. So do skydiving, take a dance class, take a cooking class, or whatever, something that will help you step out of your comfort zone. Four, give love to others. Volunteer at a shelter or a hospital. A lot of times when we see firsthand our other people suffering, it really help us with our perspective of what's important and volunteer at a shelter, an animal shelter, if you like animals, like it's like putting yourself out there instead of keeping the thoughts in your head running all the time, all the negative thoughts as we um, talked earlier. Write a letter or buy a nice card for your friend and put a love message, a loving message in there. And five, embrace the single life. Love doesn't have to be romantic. There is a lot of different forms that we can experience love. I love my freedom. I have the fucking bed to myself. I There is no argument about the fucking restaurant I'm gonna have dinner at tonight or what are we eating for lunch or so there are benefits to being single and there are benefits to being in a relationship. I'm not cheating on relationships. What I'm saying is don't don't take being single and if it's something is wrong with you. Identify the perks of being single. And uh, one thing that I absolutely love about Valentine's Day, partner or no partner, is that the day after Valentine's, the chocolate covered strawberries are half price at the grocery store. So, guess what your girl is going to be doing on Saturday morning? Piling up on those half price chocolate covered strawberries. Okay? So, I hope you found this helpful. Please subscribe to the podcast. Follow me on Instagram at the Swearing Therapist. And I talk to you next time. Bye.